Good grief. Landed nobody. I don't think I've landed a single recruit.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. And the Huskers will put total leather and will get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats offense will come out first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven.
When they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches. They're the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's McGee. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's McGee. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. The give. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing the 3rd down.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? 1st drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's early in the game. You're trying to pay off this opening drive. Just get some points up on the board. If it was a little closer to the end zone, I'd say maybe go for it, but I'm playing conservative.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. The Cornhuskers offense has the ball for the 1st time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
They go to the ground and just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. The Cornhuskers are in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Santiago. Finds his man. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
The Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. They've got the screen set up. Breaks into the open. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Dragged down at the 26 after a pickup of 5. When you're called Cornhuskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
just going to chew up the ground yards, just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
And the Huskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but a good...
Not too distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Fires downfield. He's got it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Cornhuskers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Santiago. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Huskers will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He got it. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the running back on the ground.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution. You've got to have
said, you got a big day tomorrow. She said, I'm sleeping in tomorrow. I said, we have school. She goes, I know, but I'm sleeping in because I never get to. And I told her that's what the weekends are for now.
Showed command on that last drive.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
In our room, man, it was freezing. Yeah, until I touched Carly's back, and then she was like, I could feel her goosebumps, but it hurt so weird because you put a blanket on her to still at all. Hi, Nugget Tail. Hi, Nugget Tail.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, Nuggets.
The Northwestern offense returns to the
Nugget,
field.
you need a new diaper?
That last drive was promising at times.
Okay, let me do this play real quick, Nuggets.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when they move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Going to swing it on second down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the back in the middle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
A designed run for the quarterback. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 10, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs and their run.
Here, nope, you don't need to take that off.
I'm going to change him.
Let me see the diaper.
I'll change him.
Oh, okay, honey, but yeah, let's, here, I'm trying to help you. Let's get this ready.
Can I fold it?
If you want.
Face him back to me and then throw him.
Hold on, Leach. Sure, you want, or you want me to just do it?
I'm going to do it.
Okay, but here's what you got to do. Pull that one tight.
Okay. No one's pushing me. She doesn't want me to do it.
Good job. Got it.
Oh, Jacka. Can I zip it? Can I zip it?
It's gotta make sure you don't got any of his skin in the track there on the zipper, because that'll hurt him. Nugget boy. When you got some breakfast, you're gonna have to eat, honey, okay? That's something you're gonna have to make sure. You always want to get a good meal before you go to kindergarten. You get your tummy all full.
He'll bring it out. It's Hodges. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and
how about you just go eat some viddies?
And here comes the Nebraska
Chunky
offense
Mom.
back onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Santiago. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Fires to the right. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Out. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40.
Carl, you have to eat, honey. Well, honey, you have to eat. You have to listen.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Well, I can.
Right on the money.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Unreal.
And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. A strike downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
The give to the back. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your
trying to get it in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Quick strike through.
Fuck this game, dude.
For the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Extending the play. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Cornhuskers want to move quickly. Leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow.
Smiley boy.
Back to throw, it's Santiago. Flushed out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
What on earth?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the move at the 30. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Let's just
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Huskers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Hauls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
That big smiley boy.
Try to impose their will. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Huskers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gets it to the back.
And that's a really good example of quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Looking to get it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of that.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. They'll try the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the 3rd quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Hodges. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for them?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The Cornhuskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Huskers have this offense rolling. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Hodges. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And the Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Here we go.
They'll go to the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cornhuskers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Santiago. Might be looking to run. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Husker! And that one will give them the lead. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays. But how about the execution, running and throwing the football? Wow.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Just making life miserable for opposing quarterbacks the way Trev Alberts always did.
Yeah, just finding a guy that can sniff out the quarterback and kind of feel it, have those instincts. You can tell he saw it, went and got it, just like your boy Trev Alberts, Reese.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Northwestern will send out the punt team.
And maybe stay up.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone.
Yeah, you saw the experience of this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Throwing it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot.
Hi, little dude.
But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Let's
He works his way
soldier.
inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all of the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow it down.
I hear you, little chicken.
He'll be hauled down just
I hear you
inside
clucking, little
the
chicken.
9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Do what?
With Carly's shirts.
I didn't do anything with any white polos. There's a bag of whatever had clothes.
No, they're like on the floor.
I didn't pick up any white polos off the floor.
Okay, this is not too much.
Well, I didn't pick. I mean, I didn't.
They'll leave it with him. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
A lot of L's across the board there. We're still in this hunt. And now, our secret weapon. Dude, who is not hurt on this? I mean, I have to call time
They'll
out.
try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity.
God damn it, man. If they're red, why are they even an option?
Will have to use its first time out of the half. The Huskers are threatening
I've
on
lost
first and
games
goal.
because of that, because I'm constantly trying to sub people out, because it just keeps rotating my hurt
They'll try
players.
to get it in with the run. He
Way to not block him.
pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Way to not block, guys. That's
See
cool.
if they can get it done on second and goal.
He's sacked.
The play action fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that
It's so
last play, and
horrible.
we'll take a break to check him out. It's third and goal. And
I mean, they're all
third
hurt,
and
so.
long. Quick step and go. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on third down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Frustrating, man. I mean, my center's hurt, my guard's hurt, my tackle's hurt, my 3 running backs are hurt, my top number 2 receivers hurt. What's up, honey?
Everybody wants to go for it on fourth down.
Okay, yeah, let's get our closies poozies on these.
Good decision decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that
What?
field goal, you've now made it a two-possession.
Okay, well, let's get up there and eat. And here, we'll do this. Let's go up there and eat. Come on. Huh? Well, let's get up there. You gotta eat, honey. I can make decisions too. It's not just her. Honey, here's the thing. I'm the oldest one in this household. I'm the smartest one. I'm the most handsome one. Ellie, you got clothes on, fool. Hold on. That's the other thing. Coach, they don't factor taking care of kids on the sideline. Alright, don't get any syrup or anything on these. Keep eating, Carly, because we got to get dressed. You got your first day of college. Oh, kindergarten.
Your chances of winning
Okay, honey, you need to eat and stop being a little bungalow.
Going right to work up top. Grab near the marker. It's Harris.
Are we going to let him just break every tackle here? Is that what we're going to do?
Get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Well, down two
You're
possessions.
scratching me, little monkey.
You get the completion.
You're
Bad
scratching
news,
me,
though,
boy.
did not get out
You
of
got some
bounds. You know
nails.
right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Got his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
He's brought
Let him
down,
nickel
but
and
it'll be
dime.
enough for a first down.
Just can't let him get a
The
touchdown.
Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Just gets rid of
Why
it
did
to
he
the
stay
running
out?
back underneath.
What was
That's about
that
as
glitch?
close as you
Get
can
him.
get to that marker, and it will
Dude,
be
come
second
on.
and just a few breaths, so you might see a shot play. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Covey. Good job running that route.
We'll let him
to
nickel
get
and
past
dime.
the sticks
That's
because
fine.
he got
He's missed
nothing
one
after the
pass.
catch. They'll snap it from
There's
the
just nothing I
34 on
can
first
do
and
to
10.
stop these teams, apparently.
Looking downfield on first down.
I'll make
Quarterback's
it
throwing
happen.
away from heat. Gotta protect the
Bethel's hurt.
merchandise.
Bethel didn't even
Gets
touch
down
anybody.
without taking a hit.
He's
Man
hurt.
down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go. Falling down. He goes at the 39. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Ball
They'll
games
go
are
for
stopping
it
here,
on
boys.
fourth down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights from 56. And he's
Fucking
got
come
3
on,
the
dude.
board.
56 minutes.
They'll
Fucking
kick it
does
away.
anybody
Bring
miss a
up a
field goal
on that
50
last
yards?
drive.
Such a
How
fucking
about
go.
it? 50
Game should be
plus,
over.
no problem.
56 yards,
Big
nice
leg,
job,
nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Nice job by the
fucking
kickoff
retarded,
team.
man.
Everybody's staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the
This is
16.
fucking shit out of me.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David.
57-yard field goal. Now they're not going to get anything. And there's injury time stuff. Yeah.
Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset
Dumbest
switches,
fucking game.
and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Across the 30-yard line to the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive.
Let's get you dressed, honey buns.
This offense is
Honey buns is the votes.
They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots.
Start getting dressed, honey.
Plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
All right, Carly, let's start getting dressed, Carly. You have school, honey.
Looks as if we
Stop
have an injury
whining.
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Everybody's hurt.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
All right, Carly. Do I have to? How many times do I have to?
They'll
What?
keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
You don't what?
And they'll pick up the first.
What do you mean something's on it? Just come on, Carly.
Mark it at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Huskers are marching down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Hi, Mr. Morrow.
The Cornhuskers back to the line on first down. Let's see if
He's
they
looking
keep
at you like,
leading on this
what?
running game. They'll give it to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Come
Looks
on.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll
Like,
take a
nobody
break
can
to
run the
check him
ball
out.
without getting hurt.
The Huskers have their whole
I'm down to
playbook
my
open here on
6th
2nd
string
and
running
inches.
back. 6th.
Handoff to the lone back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Huskers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Power football with the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead. They didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
The give to the tailback. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a two-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're running the football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Arkansas is just getting blown off the field right now, and it may continue to get worse.
Carly, what do you want for dinner tonight? We'll have a special little, we maybe get a special little meal for your first after kindergarten food.
Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. You should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin.
You want what?
When it goes final. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field.
I don't know. You have to talk with a normal voice.
Back on the line. Make the defense communicate. Maybe you
grab
can
the brushy poo.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack.
Well,
looking to fire. Gets it out quickly.
Well, Mommy's going to do your hair special, okay? Avi, my 3-game losing streak gone.
Change impossible. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A
It's
defender
Avi that we're still in the playoff hunt, but we're a terrible team, so we're going to get bounced out in the first
What's your
round.
go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball
Way to
security,
not block,
David. That's
guys. That's
premium.
cool.
Yes,
And
take
he's
care
hurt.
of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the
None of my
box,
guys went down
don't be
for an
afraid to
injury.
take a shot.
And it
After
mattered.
getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Firing to the right, complete. And this one will be stopped for no
What,
gain.
honey?
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's when you catch a big fella.
Go away. Oh, what
They're going to run
fun.
it.
You
Stopped in
can't
the
run anybody
backfield.
because,
He's going
oh
to
yeah,
lose
he's
3 yards
hurt.
on the play.
Snap, snap.
You got to wonder about the play call there. 3rd and long, hoping to catch the defense off guard, napping, but they weren't fooled. They made a play, got the tackle for loss. Now you've got 4th in California.
Oh no, D-Buns. And it's Avi that Noah's number 1. He's a sweet man, and he is my little son.
Who's number 1? Who's number 1?
And it's Avi, Noah is number
And they'll push
2.
that lead out a little further.
He's a
I really like the decision by this
little
offense
stinky
because now they got to score 2
boo-boo.
touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Look at every squib kicks hot too. Like I haven't had a squib since NCAA 14 that's actually hit the ground.
Just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today.
Bro.
It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Retention has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. A strong...
Alright, got off the schneid finally. It's not gonna help our recruiting though, which has been just abysmal. Why are they all transferring? Come on, game.